Good morning, welcome to Moses TV. Well, it might not be morning when you're watching it, it's probably night. It could be. Anyway, good day. I'm in one of my very favourite places in our Freguesia today. I'm doing a couple of things with our neighbours. And the place that they work is very interesting because they keep a lot of rabbits here. And they've looked after them for many, many years, and they look after them really, really well. And one of the greatest things that this rabbit farm produces is here. Now, to you guys, this might not seem like a very pretty sight, but to me and River and I, that is just heaven. Because underneath the rabbit farm there are piles and piles and tons of rabbit poo. And it just all sits down there, and then when it all dries out next year into various parts, our neighbours come and deliver some for us now and again. Vegetables and trees. So anyway, that's a very boring thing to show, but for us it's great. Now the other thing that's really cool about this place where they work is they also have another part to the farm here, which is the olive press. So I'll show you what it's like. We're going to go through the round window this morning, kids, and I'm going to tell you how we made our olive oil here. Now it's quite dark, so I hope you can see, but let's go through. So, we bring our big sacks of olives through the big back doors there, bring them in wheelbarrows, and then the guys put them in here. Now obviously it would be much better to show you this when it's working. Ooh. But those big millstones crush them all up into a pulp, and the pulp then gets carried along out from that big, whatever that's called, I don't even know names for all these things, and it comes out like a big ice cream scoop machine, ice cream Mr. Whoopie thing, Mr. Whippy, out on here, falls out of here, like a, and this baby turns. Now this is like Hessian matting, and it all pulls out on there, and it all turns around until there's a big pancake, Hessian pancake, full of olive pulp, and then they put the next one of those on, and they repeat it again and again and again, and all those fan belts are moving, and it's, you know, it's just like the play school. So you've got a big stack about 2 metres high of pancakes with your crushed olives, pips, everything, just all crushed. And then they wheel a big stack of them to that baby there, and that baby there is the press. There's 2 of them. So there are huge pistons underneath, driven by all those fan belts as well, and the pistons slowly raise the pancake pile bit by bit by bit by bit until it gets about half the size, and by that time the majority of the oil is out. So where does it run? Well, it all runs down the side of the pancakes like maple syrup on the side of the pancakes, and drops into these to this system here, and they put various tubes and connect them into various of these steel containers, and then you'll find at the end when you come and they say it's ready, you'll come and there's lots of little paper notes that say the wherever and all the different names of the people whose olive oil is, and our one was in this one. Now all gets stored in there. These are upside down at the moment because they've already closed the press in January, and then when we come to pick it out, we turn on the water at the top. Hot water is heated by that furnace over there in the corner behind the blue watering can, and they run water through it until that cleans it, and then you run the water out the bottom until the oil starts flowing, and everything flows into here, this canal. Once the oil starts flowing, they turn it off, so all the water's run out and it's clean oil. And then you just basically dip it in and pour it out with those babies there, and you pour it into your bottles that you bought, and that is how you make olive oil. So there we go, guys. This is an olive press. So anyway, Jose and Eugenia and two of their friends are here today, and they said, I have to tell you by taking this that it's much cooler in here, much better, when it's all working, obviously, because there's olive oil flowing. Vocês querem dizer olá?
Olá! Olá! Estamos a comer, pequeno almoço.
So this is their office, little kitchen space, and this is where it all happens. So this is Eugenia
Sim?
and Jose, and I've talked about them quite a lot.
Nazaré e Maria.
Zariah and Maria. So those are our friends, our neighbours here in Portugal. Alright, well that's just a little video today on Moses TV to show you the olive press in Amieira. Shouting at me. The olive press in Amieira and the rabbit factory, and it's one of my favourite places here in the freguesia of Amieira, Concelho de Oeiros, central Portugal. It really is a very lovely place to live. Ciao for now.